batteries in it, and it was motorized, and it would go and it would
Oh,
squirt out
I remember
water.
that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It was the ultimate thing for training cats too.
The Uzi water gun.
Yep.
Damn.
But I had so many gun toys. I was obsessed with gun toys when I was a kid.
That's the classic.
That was the first one I got.
Yeah, the classic.
Yeah. And then the one I got after
Super
that
Soaker
had
50.
double tanks.
Yeah.
With a pressure bulb in the back and a strap
Yep.
to put over your shoulder. It was like the gun
This one.
that fucking
Yes, that one.
Yes, that one right there.
1990. So you can get this one for $55.
Great.
That's a steal deal.
Actually, they originally were like $60
Yeah.
for the fancy ones. But it's like the gun Jesse Ventura had in Predator, you know?
Yeah,
Only
it's
it's
like
the water gun version of it.
Yeah, flamethrower looking thing.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
That's good stuff.
All right. Shout outs to you,
Yeah.
Lonnie Johnson, who just recently, I think somehow he got screwed out of getting paid right for that.
Well,
as they
when I looked up the article on just his history and stuff,
Yeah.
there was Lonnie Johnson finally gets paid.
Yeah, that's
headlines and
He
stuff.
had a patent. In February 2013, Johnson filed a suit against Hasbro after he discovered he was being underpaid for the royalties for Super Soaker in general.
Okay.
And then he was awarded $73 million in royalties from Hasbro. Super Soakers is approaching $1 billion in sales.
What?
As a thing. Because they never stopped selling them.
Well, yeah, you never think about it.
Yeah, everyone, they're not going to ever stop making water guns. So, wow. Imagine just like $73 million you get in like one day.
Mm.
Wow.
And his invention was so good,
It was.
they had to make it less powerful.
The Power Drencher. Hasbro definitely saved him by changing that name.
Yeah, dude.
No,
Power
1990.
Drench.
Dope. All right.
And, dude, the picture of him, he is such a scientist.
Yeah, he works for NASA.
He
works for NASA.
He works
for
for NASA. He's got the glasses. He's got the sweater over the tie and shirt.
Lapel,
with the
lapel
blazer.
mic.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Ugh.
All right, what's next? What do we have here? Jacques de Dieu. That was our Black History segment.
Yeah, happy February.
Street Fighter 3. What did you have?
Did you want to talk about some headphone stuff?
Oh, headphones. I got a new pair of headphones recently for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Because I broke my other ones. That I had some Sony. They were Bluetooth wireless Sony headphones.
Okay.
They were good. I liked them so much. They were a little puffy. The MX dash something or other if you want to look them up.
All right.
And they were puffy and they were very, very comfortable and they sound really good. But after you're wearing them for like 3 hours, my ears would get sweaty.
Right.
I don't think they want people to be wearing them for 4 hours straight.
Right.
But that's just the nature if you do music stuff, like if you're doing studio stuff or if you're playing games.
Yeah, you're there for
You're going to have it on for a while. Excuse me. So I got the idea. I was like, you know what? I'm going to just trade out my for fun headphones. Like these headphones that I'm using right now for the show are like my studio headphones, and I don't really take them anywhere. You know,
Right,
they kind of
right.
stay where they're going to be. What are these? Sennheisers? Yeah, these are Sennheisers.
Yeah.
But so anyway, I was like, you know what? I'm going to try gaming headphones because people that use those are used to having them on all the time, and you know,
Right.
maybe you won't get headaches and sweaty ears and all that shit. So I looked up with the coolest gaming ones everyone's with these days, and I got the SteelSeries Arctis 7 lossless wireless gaming headset. They're very cool. Their design is really light and like they feel really good. And they have no lag for gaming, and for people who know about gaming who protect something like this, like the lag between the visual and the sound.
Yeah.
Is the lowest you can get. Everyone knows that Bluetooth is a little bit of delay. If you watch something with Bluetooth headphones, it's a tiniest bit of delay.
Yeah.
So they don't do that. The one thing that is annoying, also they sound amazing, and they have a microphone in them already. The one thing about them that is, if you are a casual headphone person, they do not do Bluetooth at all. You know, the wireless part of it is like this little thing you plug in USB into the PlayStation or into the TV, and it goes straight to it. But it's closer to how a cordless phone works than it is Bluetooth.
Okay.
It's just like the digital signal. So they don't do Bluetooth at all. But
Okay.
they sound amazing, and if you want to use them, I will recommend them. So the Steel Series Arctis 7, very light, very good. The microphone works really well. And
Is it a earpiece mounted microphone? Like is
it's attached to. Let me grab them real quick.
Yeah. Oh, okay, these are. Oh yeah, okay. So they actually do have a little arm that can drop down, and it goes in like this. Wow, that's really cool. It like retracts into there.
Yeah,
There's
the mic retracts.
Also a volume control on it.
Yeah, that's the volume control. Two of them. There's one of them is the volume control of how much goes into the headphones, and the other one is the volume control of your microphone, the gain. So let's say you're streaming and recording yourself talking. You can deal with the gain of your microphone without dealing with your computer.
Oh.
You know, you can just kind of like use your left hand.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
This is cool. Also, yeah, they got some weight to them. And,
they do.
And this is another thing. I have a problem with this is the over-the-ear design, but that has where your ear can go inside of it, but it needs enough space between the padding and where it's the hard wall of the speaker inside there. I have problems with some where, like, the cartilage on the inside of my ear presses against the headphones.
Oh, sure.
And it's, like, hard, and it's uncomfortable, man.
I don't know. Try them on, see if you think that way. They also don't adjust in any way. You know, the headphones themselves are just really big and it has an elastic band that kind of forms to your head to hold them wherever you want to be.
Yeah, but they work really well, though.
Yeah. Does it feel comfortable?
Oh, I like that.
So there's nothing to like it has less breakable pieces. You know what I mean? There's no adjuster things that are clicking on and off.
Yeah, I guess
it's like
I guess
one
you're right.
thing. You know, it's just got the band. It's already bigger than a headphone needs to be. And the band,
putting them on, they don't. Yeah, you're right. There's nothing to go wrong, really.
Yeah. It's the only thing. There's like the one swivel part where the cups are. You know, you can lay them flat to put in your bag or something like that. If they were to break, that's where they're going to break.
Yeah, but also though that might avoid some of that.
It would. I was traveling with them today. No BS was playing a corporate gig in Vegas, so I flew with them for the first time, and they did pretty good. You know, it was pretty cool. I was like, oh, they aren't noise canceling, but they are isolated enough when you got music or podcast going that it was great.
Yeah, and they also, I mean, you got a bunch of bass response because it's a closed ear.
Yep, and I prefer that. You know, the bass response to be kind of normal. Like they're not like Beats headphones in which they go ham and just like have drivers in them that are making everything twice as bassy or anything like that. It's pretty clear in like 360. It's a really clear kind of surround sound feel.
I will say with gaming headphones and things of that nature, I am the total opposite of headphones in the rest of my life. I'm all about them having bass tricks and
crazy bass
and
but
surround
they really
stuff
got great
and
bass.
whatever, whatever shit.
Because
I
that's
want it
the
to
main
sound like,
thing because you can tell where something is by
that's
depth of field when you're looking.
Okay, so playing certain games, you can hear playing Monster Hunter, and you can hear something in the forest behind you in the game when you have headphones on. The game is actually easier with surround sound or headphones.
Yeah,
and it aids the game.
So these headphones actually brag about that. They brag about their the competitive edge with the drivers for the ultra low distortion audio, so you can hear every detail, and 360 precision, which is the stuff that
I bet you their high-end drivers are really nice too.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, that's like what connects your eyeballs to like your ears.
Yes,
it makes it seem real, as if you're walking around outside. Like it can tell where that image would be. It's like they make an image seem really far away, but it's just on your screen. Yes. As if like someone was talking really far away. It's really kind of amazing.
It corresponds with the audio.
Yeah.
Like the way what your point of view is. So if you play Call of Duty or any of these first-person shooter games, having a great set of headphones like this will actually give you a competitive advantage.
Totally. And latency, the main thing that makes it seem the realest is like how much it tricks your brain into feeling it is absolutely real when you are watching it.
Yeah.
So I'll recommend them. They aren't very expensive, only a little under $100, and which is for headphones that sound this good. I mean, you would pay a lot more than that if you were looking for music headphones that sounded this good.
Right.
While these aren't even in the music section. So that's the interesting thing. Like, if I type in best headphones for music, these will never, ever come up. Ever. Because they're marked a gaming headset. So this is a cheaper alternative and, really
they're very
amazing, comfortable studio quality headphones for $100 that for this much, they'd probably be like $300 from Beats.
Yeah.
$350. So yeah, checking them out. If you're looking for some new headphones, I would check out the Arctis, as long as you don't care if they aren't Bluetooth, and you like to play games also.
Yeah, this actually brings me to something that I experienced this week playing Monster Hunter, which is next episode I'll go in a whole thing about it, but it's you play online. It's basically like teams of 4 people, and it's just a bunch of boss fights. You like fight giant dinosaur looking monsters. It's crazy, but there's also a voice chat part about it, and I guess what I'm trying to say is there's certain voice chat and microphone etiquette things.
Okay. And here we go.
And so you can not have your mic on, and if you're not talking to anybody, you just shouldn't.
Right.
Just shouldn't, man.
Yeah.
I don't have the mic part plugged in. Like, I don't have it on when I'm not doing it. And also, I just stay in, like, closed, private parties and stuff. Mm-hmm. But it's annoying. One thing that some people will do is you can take and I know this is like a very finite thing, but fuck it, I don't care. You can take it so that your audio comes out of your TV, but your microphone is still on. Okay. A lot of people do this. The problem is I'm playing with somebody and they are playing the audio out of their TV with a microphone on them. So I'm hearing all of the audio that is coming out of the game delayed.
Plus your audio.
Plus my audio. Yeah. Everything coming back. So it's like over top of all the chaos that's going on in the game. And it's in a thing where like I can't like go into my settings at the time because there's too much shit going on. And I can't communicate with the person because they don't know what I'm saying. Because also when I try to realize, like, why aren't they listening to me? And the name is in characters that are not like, Western characters. I'm like, well, maybe they don't, they don't speak English either. And maybe they don't have it on. And I don't know what's going on. And maybe it's a 9-year-old in Korea. Who knows? That's kicking my ass too.
Can you not turn it off? Or does you have, there's a
this
whole
is the
thing?
I can, but
you have to stop playing.
You have to stop playing, and it comes in at a point to where you fire a flare, basically, which will open your party up to whoever wants to sign on and help, which is encouraged and is great. Mm-hmm. But they'll come in. You're in the middle of the fight. You're in the heat of battle, and now you're hearing heavy breathing, maybe some children yelling, the audio coming out of the game, yourself all coming back at you like a second after it happens too. Damn. And it's just
that's trash.
It's trash, and you
Put
don't
your headphones on.
Yeah, if you're not going to do that, just unplug the mic thing, or like just don't do that, man.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. If you want to play on headphones and like you're not going to talk to anybody, you don't have to use headphones with the mic on them.
Just turn it off. Get rid of the headphones altogether.
Yeah, get rid of the headphones altogether. Turn it off. It really bothered me, and it was distracting in the middle of the fight. It was so distracting. I was very angry. Very.
Because, sometimes those boss battles take so long. And,
well, the game
fucks your concentration all up.
It's only boss battles.
Right. Okay, because you have to find them.
Yeah, so you have to find them, then you fight them, and then they run away, and you got to go find them again. They allot 50 minutes for all of these fights. Mm-hmm. So, like, you usually end up fighting them for, like, 25 minutes.
Mm-hmm. That's very Pokemon-like.
Here's another thing I'd noticed, though. A lot of these games, like Digimon, Pokemon, and now Monster Hunter, like, all Japanese games, I don't know if it's, like, what it was among these developers or story writers, but they're really into finding wild creatures,
Collecting
animals,
things.
collecting them, and forcing them to fight to the death. Like
In Pokemon, they don't die. Do they die in Monster Hunter?
okay,